Do you struggle with your mid-iron game hitting into the green? Most people do. We're gonna fix you up out at the Greenbrier for these series of videos, so you gotta give them a check out. Link in the video description below if you've never played here. This is the 7th hole here. I'm sure we'll at least have a mid-iron in for our second shot. All right, we have 165 into this 7th hole, and there's a few keys we gotta go over so that your iron game can get you on the green more often than not, so that you don't always have to rely on your chipping game. Even though it should be good watching this channel, we want you to have some birdie putts. Here is what 95% or most players out there do wrong when they get a mid-iron in their hand, is that ball position starts becoming way too far back in your stance. When you hit it this far back in your stance, one, you're coming down on it, so you're de-lofting it. You're actually gonna lose a lot of distance because the strike is not gonna be at the optimal spot in your swing. And that face mostly will be way open if that ball is too far back in your stance. So, okay, what do we wanna do? Where's the perfect position in our stance for a mid-iron? First off, feet together, little step, right there, center. Don't go farther back than center. 7-iron, you're gonna be fine here, even if it's center or slightly forward of center would be a little bit more ideal. That's about a 15-foot birdie putt. Okay, so first off is ball position is gonna be key. Second piece I see 90+% of amateurs doing is this. They might get that right, but what they start doing is they start pulling down and trying to hit down on the ball. We don't want to do that. Why do we do that? Because we're trying to get compression, we're trying to take a divot, we're trying to hit ball first, ground second. When you start forcing this, it gets the club head way out there. You're obviously gonna hit this giant divot. It's gonna go way left. You're gonna slice it, you might shank it. A lot of things are gonna go wrong with trying to hit down on the ball. Now, I don't advocate hitting up on the ball. We don't wanna do that. What we wanna do is hit through the ball level. And because our arms are coming down and the club is releasing, all that is going down. Your arms are going down, the release is going down, everything's going down, it's gonna be fine. I promote keeping your body posture and let the club and everything go down itself, but if I force down on it, then I'm adding down to down, down plus down equals, you're gonna miss a green. So, instead of that, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to try to just be as low as I can in this position here. Meaning this, when I get to here, I just want that to be natural. However my setup is here, just push the club out there. That's the position I'm trying to get to. So get my setup position, that's my follow through. This is the second piece. Okay, if I get there, then this is gonna be fine. And you're not gonna be adding down to down. The next critical piece is this. We get an iron, a mid-iron in our hand. This happens all the time. We get so quick back and forward because we want to get on the green as fast as possible. It's just in our nature. So here's how to kind of slow your swing down while taking a full swing and not a short, quick swing. As I take it back, I want to feel the turn in my chest and my upper body. I want to take the time. Once I feel the shoulder back here, that's where I want to give a little extra pause with my mid-iron shots. Just here, and just let it kind of sit there for a split second. It's going to feel like you're there for a week. In reality, you're not there at all. But I just want you to pretend and feel like you're giving it a little bit extra pause right at the top of your backswing. There's one more thing we need to do to really hammer this home. Super simple. You're doing great. What I want you to do is when you set up and you did everything correctly, I want you to open your club face just a little bit. And it's hard to say exactly how much. People always say how much. You got to just look at the shot we're showing you. Here's square, that much right there. There's a reason why I want you to open the club face up just a little bit right there. Crispy. The reason is this. What you're doing is you're engaging the bounce of the club even more on the turf, just a little bit. In other words, you're getting more forgiveness in your shot. Plus, slightly open will help you with a little more inside out swing. So most people who come over the top square their face or even shut it, and they keep shutting it because they hit this giant slice. I want you to do the opposite. I want you to set up perfectly and then just open it up a touch, re-grip, or then take your grip, and then that's when you're gonna do everything else. And you'll be able to hit mid-iron after mid-iron after mid-iron over and over and over with more confidence than you've ever had in your life. And from 165 with the smoothest swing, 7 irons, we're gonna have all 4 out of 4 on the green. Do those things and your mid-iron game, I guarantee you, will go through the roof. You'll have more confidence than ever before. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next video.